I don't know about this. This could be trouble, but I'm really dying to get these supers on these hives because the next couple days I'm not able to, and we've got really good foraging weather coming. So this is hopefully a bing bang boom. I'm gonna pop the inner cover. I'm gonna put the queen excluder on. I'm gonna put the super on, and we're gonna get out of the hives. And I'll keep the smoker going. I'm just hoping I don't need it. I'm hoping I don't need it because I can't keep the damn thing going. Mostly just because I can't get the airflow in these. I'm gonna adjust the airflow. And the smoke is really only if I need it. So let's make this happen. Let's see if I can get these girls to not be overly ballistic on me. Let's see if I can get this cover off without making a loud pop. Well, that didn't work, did it, David? See, it's a little chilly. That was my concern, but let's see what we got here when I open this. Lots and lots of bees. That's what I want to see. Actually, I can save myself a step. I'm going to put the queen excluder on top of the super. I'm going to pull this cover very carefully. See how mad they are. That's a lot of bees. That's what I want to see. We're going to put this back on just like thus. We're going to move this over, move those bees out of the way, and bada boom, bada bing. That's how you do it. Okay, make me honey, girls. I need honey. And quit stinging me. Damn you. Okay, that's one. I don't know, we're gonna get to 4 before. Well, that didn't work. Best laid plans. I got one, so I've got 2 supers on the 4 hives, and I'm gonna have to squeeze somehow those other 2 on. But a smart beekeeper would never open up a hive in this kind of weather, and so I'm not gonna subject the bees to it. I'm not gonna subject myself to it. I'll just squeeze it in another time. It only takes a second to put a super on. But there you have it. Mother Nature's watering her plants. Well, last time we were out here, a little rumble of thunder, a little bit of rain, and very little beekeeping. The objective last time around was to get these honey supers here onto the hives, because I knew yesterday was going to be a nice day, and we got a nice day today. So I'm going to put these 2 supers on the hives real quick. I'm going to do a real quick check of the first hive there and see how they're doing in honey collection. And we're going to hope for the best. But it's time to get supers on these hives. I actually feel a little bit late. It was nice yesterday, nice today. There's pollen everywhere. The hood of Sparky is green, but now it's yellow with all the pollen on it. So let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Hopefully these girls are not... This hive has been a pain in the ass. So we're going to find out whether they've calmed down or not. Warning smoke into the front of both of them. We're going to move pretty quick because I've got lots to do today. That was loud. Oh, that was loud. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Yeah, you don't like that. I don't like that. I broke my own rule. Let's let them calm down a bit. Can you hear them? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay. Quite a few bees. Let's see what it looks like when it's opened up. I'm looking for 10 frames. Gonna give it to me? Oh my, look at you girls. You are happy campers. Happy, happy, happy. Thank you. So I still need to build and put the shims on these. I think I've talked about this before, but if I haven't, the thing I'm not real I like the metal because I think it's easier on the bees. But what I don't like is, if you look real close, that they struggle to get underneath this. So what happens is you've got all this space here that bees can't get up easily to it. Not that big a deal, but I like to put a little shim just underneath it to keep them, you know, flowing a little bit better. We are going to super this hive, and if this flow keeps going like I see it going, I should have honey. And I'll tell you, I've got to have honey. I mean, I'm in panic mode right now because I've got a market coming up, the first one of the year, on May the 11th. I have 0 honey, and I need for that market at least 50 pounds. And then the next week is our town's strawberry festival. So with that, I'm going to need another 60 plus pounds, because the strawberry festival gets about twice as many people at it as a normal market, and I want to be prepared. See how simple that was, and see how calm they were? Okay, straighten up from here then. Everybody's square. You guys. So before I get to these other guys, I'm going to do a lift. Oh my God. Okay. That's where I want to be. They are heavy. Okay, girls, I really want you to be nice. So I'm going to do what I don't like to do, but since you've been mean as hell to me in the past, and I don't know where you're going to be this time. Okay, let's see if I can get this to not pop. Ah, that's better. Well, especially when you do it right, Dave. That's better. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, we're loaded. Loaded. Okay, I am going to drift these guys down a little bit. But not too bad. They are crazy busy. I want to get rid of the burr comb because it's going to sit up against the queen excluder and it's going to make a mess, and I don't need a mess. Okay, these guys have calmed down considerably. I have a theory, I don't know how it holds or not, but a queen, when she mates, and she mates with a lot of different bees, but when a queen mates, the sperm from the drone that she mates with gets kind of packed into her so that she is using that sperm to make babies, or to lay eggs with, I'm sorry. And my theory is that if she mates with a drone from really mean stock, then we're going to get babies that are going to have half of that. We got the queen's genetics, and we got the genetics of the drones. So for that reason, you get a few thousand bees that are of the mean stock, and once those bees die off, then you don't have them anymore. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I should check and see if anyone's done research on that. That doesn't sound like a Randy Oliver. But okay, let's get this rogue comb off of there. I'm gonna clean you guys up, because you don't need this on top, and I don't need it on top. I want to get you covered up before you do get a little strange on me. Okay, everybody off. You're done. I do want to check out Hive 1 here and see what they got going on. I just don't want you squished when I do this. A few of you are always going to go like that. That's just the way it goes. Lots of noise. Okay, Hive 1, and then we're done. Okay, Hive 1, let's see what you guys are doing. Lots of bees, that's what I want to see. I'm going to sleep a lot better one night, hopefully soon, when I can see some capped honey. Okay, let's get these guys down a little bit just so I can get these out. Okay, let's take a peek here and see what we got. They're working pretty hard down here. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. See that shiny? You see the little bits? They're starting to cap. Oh, thank God. Okay. They're starting to cap. That's good news. Let's go a little deeper in. Call it a day. So I'm going to go to the next one over. That's getting heavy too. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at that. And I know it's honey because when I shake a little bit and hold it upside down, nothing's coming out. So that's how you know that it's honey, that they're drying down. There's still a little ways to go on this to fill it up, but it's pretty heavy, that frame. It's probably weighing out about 3 or 4 pounds. Not 4 pounds, but probably 3, getting pretty close to it. And a honey super itself probably ends up with about 30 pounds of honey on average. Sometimes it's a little bit lighter, depending on how thick the frames are, or how old the frames are, if they're drawing them out further, or you know, just how much they're packing in, how much space I give them. But 30 pounds is about average. I've had some that have weighed out as much as 40, 45 pounds, which is like a bingo. But, you know, these are looking good. I'm excited. I'm actually going to close these guys up. And wait a minute. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, yeah. See? They're going at it. That's what I need. That's what I need. Well, I don't know if I'm going to sleep any better tonight, but at least I know I've got some capped honey coming. Okay, that's a wrap. So we are done.